Namaste. Welcome to our new video. In this video, we will learn about the chair pose. I will start with some common mistake because you must have seen the chair pose doing. When most of the people do the chair pose, the first thing is to check. First thing is either your flat feet or knock knees. The two things, because these are the misalignment of your legs. So if you have the flat feet, please adjust a blanket underneath. So I would love to fold this mat in this position. So if she has the feet, so she can stand on this. Heels can be on the like this, but toes are a little bit forward. All right. So this can be. If she has the knock knees, she can separate the legs. So knees are not touching together. These two things you have to check when you're going for the chair pose. Now, the common mistake when people usually say, I say, go to the chair, is taking their knees too much out. Nisha, can you show them? So this is the common mistake, and then they raise their arms up from this point. You see this? Where the knees are and where the toes are. You can relax, Nisha. Why I'm saying this is wrong and why we are doing this? Because this feels easy, first of all. And why this is wrong? Because all the pressure is going to the knee. So when you're sitting down, right now when I'm standing, my pressure is on my heels. And when I push my knees forward, the pressure starts going towards my knees. So it's very important to try to push your hips back. So can you show them, Nisha, how to push the hips back and then sit down? Feel like you're sitting on a chair now. So what she did, stand up on the side. What she did, she pushed the hips back first and then try to sit down. Like feel like there's a chair and you're sitting on the chair. So she's trying to sit on the chair. We never sit on the chair like this by pushing the knees forward. So if you're doing the chair pose, try to feel like you're sitting on the chair. So take the hips back. And now check, is your knees crossing the big toes or not? If it's still crossing, try to come up a little bit. And again, push your hips back and then sit down. All right, now you can take the hands in line with your shoulders, palms facing down. And now from this position, you can raise your arms up in line with your spine. That's it. Be aware the hands should not be more back than your ears because it again brings the curve. It opens your pectoral muscles. It opens up your chest, so it brings the curve in your spine. In chair pose, we are extending the spine, so we don't need any curve. So let the spine be straight and long, so arms should be straight in this position. You can relax, Nisha. Now, in chair pose, I have seen many people feeling too much of pressure on their thighs. They feel, I cannot hold it for longer. We should know that how to use our muscles. We don't know that. I'm going to use the block with Nisha. So I'm going to take this block. And I will say Nisha to take the block in between the thighs. Please, Nisha. So as she takes the block in between the thighs in vertical position, vertical mein lagao isko, put in vertical position, try to press the block. Now when she's pressing the block, if you guys are doing with me, you must feel your thighs are getting strong and tight. What is this? Your thighs were strong before also, but now you can feel it because your thighs are engaged. Your muscle and body have the connection now. Because if the block goes down, the mind knows it will hurt you. So the mind and body are connecting together to press the block together here. Same thing you have to feel. So keep pressing the block and now do the chair pose. So push your hips back. Push your hips back first a little bit, like you're sitting. And then if you feel like the block is slipping from the back, you can release. Again, come up and put it a little bit forward. A little bit forward so the block will not slip. And now start dropping the hips. Knees back a little bit, Nisha. Yeah. Hands in line with the shoulders. Stay. Keep pressing the block and feel the engagement of your thighs. I assure you will feel less pressure than before. All right. You can release. Then we can also do the chair pose with the wall to have more engagement with the thighs. Please have a seat, Nisha. This chair pose is really amazing for your thighs. It makes your thighs very strong. So in the older age, if you don't want to feel your knees having pressure or the thighs getting older or your legs getting older, please do the chair pose. In primary series, we do the chair pose in sun salutation P as well as in the transition. And other places also, the legs will help you. That's it about the chair pose. If you want to know about any other asanas, please comment down or DM me. I will make a separate video about that asana. Thank you so much. Namaste for this video.